Welcome to Sairam Tribal YouTube channel. Let us discuss single line diagram, impedance diagram and reactance diagram in one slide, right? So this one is a single line diagram. See here. So power supply from the generating station to here output side, right? These are the output. So this one is generator and then transformer step up and again step down transformer is there, right? So these are the ratings of particular components of power system. So this part is this one, okay, this part, and this transformer part is this one, right, and this transmission line part is this one, and this one is transformer part again, right, and this one is motor part, right. So as you can see the diagram, there is a impedance this one, and then this one is reactance diagram, right. So in the impedance diagram, we can observe resistance will be there and then inductance will be there. Z is equal to R plus J XL, right. R is the resistance and XL is the inductive reactance in the transformer winding and then transmission lines and also motor winding. So that we can consider as an impedance diagram. Similarly, we have drawn here there is a reactance diagram. In the reactance diagram, as per the name itself indicates, only reactance part must be there in your diagram. That is a reactance diagram. So this reactance diagram is common for all the modules. Keep it in your mind because we have to draw the reactance diagram for fault analysis and steady state stability limit analysis and then multi-function meters motors stability, right. So this part is this one. See, only reactance is present. So already I told you, right, assumption made for the drawing of impedance diagram and then reactance diagram, right. So in the reactance diagram, all the parallel terms must be eliminated. Only the indication of reactance must be there in your diagram. This one is a generator. See here, generator, and this one is a transformer. Transformer is here C, and this one is transmission lines. See here, capacitance and inductive reactance eliminated. So this part is here, and another one is transformer step down here, and then these two motors over here, right. So this is a single line diagram, impedance diagram, and then a reactance diagram overview, right. So next, move on to the next topic, that is per unit impedance, right, or per unit system. See here, per unit is defined as per unit dimension, right. So actual value by base value. For example, if you choose 50 amps as a base current, then the current 30 amps is equal to 30 by 50, right, 0.6 per unit, right, and current 80 amps same as equal to 80 by 50, you will get 1.6 in per unit. So it is usual to express the voltage or current volt ampere impedance. So this per unit is like more advantage we are having because whatever the manufacturer they will not mention exact difference in the different equipments. They will mention only per unit difference. If suppose 2 kilowatts or 2 HP motor, so same they will mention for 1.5 HP kVA, I mean like per unit ratings. So right, so this is a per unit value, and next we have single phase system, right. So single phase system, per unit system applied to single phase circuit, right. Base voltage ampere, that is VA, power is equal to VI, and then base voltage VB, and then base current is I is equal to what, P by V, right. Power is equal to VA, I mean VA in the sense voltage into current. V is the voltage, A is the ampere, right. So base current, this one P by V, and then base impedance ZB is equal to what, VB by IB, right, according to Ohm's law. IB is equal to VB by ZB. I mean I is equal to V by R. So VB square by VAB. IB is what? Here you have to substitute, okay. And the actual impedance is Z ohm, is per unit value is given by, I mean like if you want to calculate ZPU, Z by actual is Z and then base value is ZB. Just to substitute this Z and this ZB, definitely you will get actual value by base value is equal to Z ohm into MUB by KUB whole square or MUB divided by VB whole square. So whatever power system components always represent in megavolt ampere or I mean kilovolts ampere. We all know, right, kilovolts, 11 kilovolts we are generating, and then megavolt ampere or megawatts, right? So 200 megawatts power plants, thermal power plant having 200 megawatts power plant, and so that's the representation. So we have a ZP is equal to Z ohm into MAB by KVB whole square is a standard formula. Keep it in your mind. Next for three phase, see here the per unit system extended through to three phase also, but we are considering only single phase. I mean we are converting into three phase to single phase, but we should see even three phase also. So MAB is this one KVB as like a single phase. So base current is IB is equal to what? Power by V, right? So right MAB by root 3 KVB, because if it is star or delta, whatever you consider, ZB is equal to what? KV by root 3 IB, and just to substitute the values, I mean like here and here, ZB you substitute, and here in this you will get KV square by MAB. So already we know, right, ZP is equal to Z actually by base value, Z ohm into Z ohm divided by KV by MAB square, and finally we get ZP is equal to Z ohm into MAB by KB whole square. So whatever single phase or three phase, you will get same per unit impedance of formula, right? So you will get same value, and then same, everything will get same. Okay. Next we have a general problem. One problem I have taken here. Calculate the per unit impedance of a synchronous motor rated at 200 kVA and 13.2. This is 200, okay? 200 and 13.2 kilovolts and having a reactance of 50 ohm per phase. So the rating of the machine considered as a base value, and then base voltage is 13.2 kilovolts, and base megavolt ampere MAB is 200 by I mean like megawatt will be there, megavolt ampere, so divided by 1000, 0.2 MVA, because 200 kVA they have given. Keep it in your mind. So we need to convert it into MVA. So just to convert by using this, I mean divided by 1000 you will get MVA, and then the reactance of the motor per unit is given by XP is equal to X ohm, right. ZP is equal to Z ohm into MAB by KB whole square, right. So 50 into you will get 0.0574. Okay.